Let me know when you can hear me. 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 We can hear you. Hello, everybody. Me and my goofy little song. How's everybody doing? Hello, members. I love you so much. Um, you can hear me. Everything's good. You can hear and see me. Okay, cool. Um, I wanted to tell you guys that I think I'm going to do these member lives like this where you have to be here. But see, here's the problem with that. People pay a monthly subscription fee, right? And it's maybe somebody's at work, maybe somebody's sick, maybe, things happen. Maybe you got your grandkids and you can't pay attention, whatever. And I'm trying to figure this out because on the members' lives, I like to do a handmade project and a bag. You guys know how I do. And I'm trying to figure this out. But see, if you're a member, I want to explain because some people don't know this. When you're a member, depending on what tier you're on, you get X amount of tickets, right? Okay, so that's in the book tonight. I have the list. And also that puts you in the monthly big box giveaway at the end of the month. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, thank you, Talia. It's actually a dress. I'm wearing a dress. It's really hot here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm thinking for the members' lives, let me know what you guys think. For the members' lives, you guys got to be here so we can do the choice. You get a choice. Otherwise, I have to stop doing that. And I don't want to stop doing that. I like that. And no, I don't. No, I want to give both things away on the members' live. So I'm thinking if they're not here, they're still entered in the big box. They're still, you know what I'm saying? You still get those perks, but it makes it really, I can't figure out what to do, you guys. So has anybody got any, are you guys cool with that? I don't want to short anybody. I don't want to upset anyone or whatever, but I think, hi, Rusty. I'm going to say hello to everybody tonight. But I'm going to, like I said, depending on what level you're on, you have all those tickets in the book. Okay. And they're also in the book for tonight for, the giveaways. But if you're not here, you can't make the choice. And I like to do the other, I like to do the 2 giveaways. And so I think that's what I'm going to do for the members live is, do the 2 giveaways like that, and I always do some other stuff too, but do the 2, IG. Do the 2 things like that. And then the tickets obviously go into the big box. So if they're not able to make it, I only go live once a month for the members and do this giveaway, double giveaway for the members once a month. And then, but those tickets also count towards the big box. So anything that is put in the book for the entire month goes in the big box. And then you also, depending on your tier, you get, I think that's what they call it, tiers, levels, whatever. You get those are in the book to go for the big box. Are you guys good with that? I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, but here's the problem with that, Denise. If one of 2 people let one choose, the other gets the other gift. Okay, how do I know who's here and who isn't? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do about it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. Hi, Hero Lover. Oh, I was just asking for you guys' input on this. As a member, you have, whatever tickets are in the book, whether it be the free ones, the membership ones, the super chats and gifted member, all that is in the book for the whole month. And that goes towards the big box, right? And but on the members live, I like to give the choice, you know, where I do two bigger giveaways. One is a handmade object, and one is the bag with, you know, yarn and stuff in it. So what my problem is in order for us to be able to pick, you have to be here. And if, like, say for instance, I do what you guys had suggested, I just give one. Now, who gets the other one? How do I figure that one out? Do you see what I'm saying? There's no way for me to figure that out. You know, like who's here and who isn't here. I mean, it would take me hours to figure that one out. Once a month, you have to do what works for you. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. It sucks. I don't know what to do. I guess that's, yeah. You have to do what works for you. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's what we're going to do, guys. And I'm very sorry for the people that can't make the live. But just know the people that don't make the live are in the book, you know, however many tickets for their level. And that goes towards the big box. And that way, if someone can't make it one time or whatever, you're still in the drawings. You know what I'm saying? I think this is extra perk for being a member and attending the line. I'm good with your plan. Okay, thank you, Kendra. You guys good? Really hard question. I know, Zoila. I don't do what you're saying. It's a special something for those who can be here. Okay, all right. It's fine to make it what members are here and have an answer back. Yeah, I agree with Mama G. I didn't see what Mama G said. I can't make most lives, and I would be 100% cool with it being the in-house people. Okay, thank you, Rusty. Yeah, snooze, you lose. It's not a matter of snooze, you lose, honestly, because some people can't be here because they're at work, or they're sick, or they're watching grandkids, or they got family function, you know, or whatever. I do it on Tuesdays on purpose, or during the week, because next month there's actually 5 Thursdays, so I used one of those for the members. But I do it during the week on purpose because I think that, you know, people on the weekend are busier. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's pretty much the same thing Mama G Gear said. Okay. Members get extra tickets in the big box. Yes, they do. They do. Always get in the way of things I love. Work always gets in the way. I know. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I always put a replay up too. So there's that. There's the replay. There's the you know, the big box at the end of the month where they have all the different tiers of tickets and all that. I think that's how we're going to do it from now on, guys, because I can't figure out another plan. I've tried, thought for months, and I haven't figured out a way that I can do it. Well, it's not just what works for me, it's what works for you. You guys are my members, you know. And oh, okay. I know what you're gonna do. Bill's got to be paid. I know, Angela. But I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. Maybe I know what. Maybe I could do like a members video. Ooh, let me write that down. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so for the members live, let me write that down. I'll do a members video. Aha! All of a sudden, I've been thinking about this for months. All of a sudden, it makes sense. Okay, so the members live from now on, you have to be here because of the choices. Okay, and your name does, however many tickets, whatever, that goes in for the big box. And then once a month, I'll try to do a members video where there's also a giveaway or something. You know, I'll figure something out. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, members video would be great. Okay. Do what's best for you. Don't overthink. I overthink everything. Come on now. Unfortunately, someone is going to be upset with you, what you choose. So do what is easiest for you. Heidi, I don't do things that are just easiest for me. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, I do things for you guys because I appreciate you, or we appreciate you. you know. Happy Tuesday, Linda. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to try to like do something like a members video or something. That's the only thing I can figure to do. But that's one more of a giveaway that I got to send out. You know, it's like, geez, oh, Pete. But anyways, that's okay. All right. So I'm going to go up to the top. Annie Joe, sending out prayers for each and every one of y'all. Well, thank you very much. We'll take all the prayers we can get. Okay, Zoila, hello. Remember your thumbs up. Thank you, Zoila. You're so sweet. Hello, Diana Crane. Thank you, Annie Joe. Kirsten, my girl. Zoila, my girl. Noelle and Paula Mulford. And Denise Lee. And Paula Mulford has been a member for 19 months. Oh, geez. This is a house full of OGs tonight, right? And Denise Lee's cooking dinner. That's okay. You can work and lurk. Thank you, Denise Lee. Cynthia Bailey. At the doctor's office. If I don't get home before the live is over, we'll watch the replay. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Hey, D, the yarn I completely forgot about was at the post office. I seen the teal bag and said, oh, boy. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Zoila, my girl. She's saying all kinds of thank yous. Yeah, that crown thing. I think I figured it out. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I think the more you interact, the bigger the crown, like the number or whatever. Like you get a crown for being super social, and then you get a number for like the more you interact. I think that's how that works.
My dad used to crown me just for being dumb.
Crown you for being dumb? I don't think that's the same kind of crowning we're talking about.
Okay.
Happy to be here rather than driving. Oh, for sure, man. Anybody that's driving, please pay attention to the road. Denise Hoffman, hello. Yeah, that's what I think those crowns are. I think the more you interact in the chat, you get the crowns. I think that's kind of cool. It's, you know, kind of shows who's chit-chatting and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, Diana was number one. Okay, Diana Crane's number one. I think they're for contributing to the chat and it refreshes every live and it changes as people interact. Yep, I think you're exactly right, Diana. Dina Cabeas, hello. Let's see. I'm rolling. Michelle Romano, hello, welcome in. I'm zooming just a little bit to each name, so. Kathy Baker, good evening to you as well. And Suzanne Goulet, we can hear you. Let's see. Beth Toller, hello, Beth. So glad you can make it. I can hear you, and I love that song. You love the song with my voice? For real? I think you ought to get some psychiatric help. No, Chris Whitaker, hello. How are you? Tammy Rigney's here. Hello, Tammy. Dahlia B, hello. So glad you can make it. I already said hello to G. Glad you can make it. You finally made it live. It's been too long. Well, I am so glad you're here. Perfect night, too. And Talia saying she loved my shirt, but it's a dress. I showed you guys. And Crochet and More with Nana. Mariana. I think I got it. Hello. So glad you made it, Gladys. Hello, Gladys. Let's see. Dina Cabaz became a new member. Awesome. Kim G. Hello, Kim G. Easy Bonnie. That's what I call you. Rather than read out the whole thing. You know, it's like me. Just call me D. You know, it's like a long word or a long title or whatever. And you be careful driving, Bonnie. And Kendra's here. Hello, Kendra, my girl. And Rusty's saying, hello, beautiful beings. Stella's mom, thank you so much. And hello. Jill Fountain, hello. And Heidi B. Like I said, we're getting a lot of Heidis, and there's another name we got a lot of. And so I try to distinguish. And Denise Lee saying hello to Rusty. Yeah. Noelle's been a member 11 months. Oh, geez. Let's see. Well, I want to give, when you're here in the live, I want to give not just one, I want to do both giveaways. That's kind of what I want to do for my members, you know. And then, like I said, maybe I'll do a members video or something. I'll figure something out. Hi, Mark and Mandy. Glad you can make it. Denise Mayer, hello, hello. One of two people, one chooses, and the other one gets what's left. Okay. Yeah, it's something special for the, yeah, I agree with that, Kendra. It's something special, and Mama G, it's something special for the members that do come, you know. I just can't figure it out, guys. You know me, I'm very transparent. It's like, help me. I can't figure this out. Hello, Nessa. Still working. Have to do work training, and I haven't finished. You're still working? Okay, you can work and lurk. Okay, let's see. Okay, hi, Dustin. Glad you could come. An Arrow Lover, Space Cadet, and Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Denise Hoffman is once a month, and if you have to do it, works for you. Okay. Yeah, I read that. Angela Mills, hello. I know I read some of you guys' messages, but I still want to say hello to everybody. Let's see. Who am I missing? Okay. You guys are good with my plan. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Michelle Romano says, sounds fair. Sounds like a plan. Denise Mayer. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. The in-house people, Rusty says, cool. Okay. All right. Let's see. Stella's mom, thank you again. Pretty much the same thing Mama G said. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm still reading stuff I already read. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see.
If they're not here,
Oh, I
give them
see.
2 tickets in the book.
That will work.
Huh.
That will work. Okay, that's what we're going to do, guys. If I draw the person, the member who is not here, then we'll give them 2 tickets, extra tickets in the book, and then we'll pick another winner. Perfect. I love that. I love that idea.
Fair.
That sounds really fair. We'll give them 2 extra tickets in the book. That gives them 2 extra chances for the big box and that. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. That's what we'll do, guys. That will remedy the problem. I never even thought about that. Mariana, thank you so much. And Stella's mom saying hello to Mama G. Not so naughty, not so naughty, Crochet Don Lavelle. Thank you for being here. Ooh, those long names. I got a long name, so I'm not complaining. Let's see. I said hello to Arrow Lover. Okay. Thank you, Michelle Romano. And let's see. Heidi B. Unfortunately, someone is going to be upset. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like, what do you do? I don't know what to do. I'm asking for help. But I think we figured out the extra tickets in the books. Fair. I think that's perfect. Linda Fisk, hello, hello. Thank you, Gladys. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Heidi B. Ms. Monica, hello, hello. Welcome in. Kendra, Oh, I love you too, man. I love you guys so much. You just don't even know how much you enrich my life. You're like my shoulder to lean on when I gotta, and you're like my friends, and when I need to talk and be silly and all that, you guys are just my people, you know? Aw, thank you, Michelle Romano. That was sweet. Denise Hoffman, 26 months. That's over 2 years, Denise. Oh my gosh. OG. Angela Mills, 16 months. That's over a year. You guys, man, I just love you so much. Denise Mayer, thank you. Kirsten, thank you. Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, thank you. Love you in this year. I know, 23 months. You're 1 month away from your 2-year mark, Denise Mayer. Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy? We've been on here for this long. It's so crazy to me. Kathy Baker, I got my cotton yarn and it's very nice. Well, I'm glad you like it, Kathy. Thank you, Dina. Hi, Mimi Tammy. And Chris Whitaker has been a member for 5 months. Oh, geez. And let's see. Only half the people here have given the thumbs.
Mama G gave a membership. Rusty Blades wanted
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's funny. Rusty won a membership for Mama G. That's hilarious. Thank you, Mimi Tammy. Thank you, Ganny Joe. I'm still here working, lurking and working. You go right ahead, girlfriend. Where did you get? Okay, I missed something. Joe S. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Don't forget your thumbs. Everybody's saying don't forget your thumbs. Yeah, that does that algorithm thing and pushes you out. I'm starting to understand a little bit more than I used to about this. I'm kind of understanding a little bit more about how it works. I know that interaction and thumbs, comments, things that all pushes you out in the algorithm and makes people be able to see you and stuff, I guess. I don't know, how, like, if they do it by category, like, oh, this person got so many thumbs, or, I don't know how they do it, but hi, BT. Hello, hello. So glad you made it. Member for 10 months, Linda Fisk. Oh, geez. Let's see.
Don P's. Those Michigan people must stick together.
Don P. Thank you, Ms. Monica. Thank you, Beth Tyler. You guys are so awesome. Does anyone know what happens if someone changes their YouTube channel name and their handle name? That is your channel web URL address. Do all videos tagged with your old name and handle break? I have no idea, Nessa. You are totally asking the wrong person. I am technically challenged. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. You were wondering if I could recreate. I'll tell you what I can do. As far as recreating colors, it's kind of difficult now, but I think I could do it if I could see a picture. Like if you wanted some more of a yarn that you got from me before and you show me a picture. Because, like, for instance, I've got 30 different colors of blue. I've got 20 different colors of purple. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to see it. I could not guarantee that it would be precisely, because that all depends on the dye as well. But I would definitely give it a try. If anybody, wanted me to recreate colors, or, you want to, of course I'll, custom dye stuff if you guys will give me that creative freedom. Because, I've been dyeing yarn now, 2.5 years, something like that. I haven't been dyeing for a super, super long time. But I'm pretty darn good at it. I think I'm getting kind of proud of myself. And yeah, I could give it a shot if you can send me a picture of the other yarn. I could probably remake it, or at least very, very close. Okay, let me see. Dahlia, thank you so much. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. VT, thank you. Linda Padilla, hello. How are you? Navy Mom and Wanda. I wanted to leave a thumb. Oh, she's at work, but she wanted to leave a thumb. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. Mima D. Don P. And Don P. Mima D. Crochets. Don P. Hi, Dawn. She says, hello, all you beautiful people. Let's see. All right. I'm a zooming. Boy, did I have trouble with my internet today. Oh, my gosh. The other night, I was at Crystal's hand-spun yarn sale. I could only see one chat at a time. It was lagging. So by the time, like if I wanted to buy something, she would put it up and it was already sold in the chat. I was like, I have no chance. And during that time, Lisa bought me some skein of her hand spun, which I thought was just so sweet. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If I pick their name and they're not here, we'll put extra tickets in. That'll work. Okay, hi, Lynn Moore. A little late, but here. You're never late here. You know I'm saying hello and talking my ears off, or talking your ears off. Mama G gifted the membership, and it went to Rusty. That's funny.
ET just Redneck gifted a membership, and it went to.
Mark's ahead of me in the chat.
Looking Good by Creations by Tina C. Got it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, VT, and welcome in. Does anyone know anything about the new community spaces? I guess it's an experimental stage, and only certain people have it. Mishi does. It's like having your own Facebook page. I seen that, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know anything about it. Technically challenged. Thanks, Mom. Rusty's thinking, Mom. And that's hilarious. Thank you so much, G. And Rusty. Welcome in. So silly. Let's see. Joe S. has been a member for 2 years now. That's awesome. Let's see. Michelle Plays Hooky. Hello. Welcome in. Brenda Smith is here. Good afternoon. Well, it's evening for us, but good afternoon to you. Rusty. Also, hello to everyone I missed. I'm not Zoilo with the response skills. I know, right? Zoilo is amazing with that. It was about a year to figure out how to become a member. I know. They make everything so hard. Or they just assume like they all think we're like, teenagers and we've been on the internet and we know how to work all the games and all that. No. The answer is no. I don't know anything about that stuff. Mima D, thank you so much. Been a member for 7 months. Us Michigan people need to stick together. Love being here. I love you being here too, Don P. Thank you so much. Michelle Plays Hooky, member 15 months. Those are my OGs. Like I said, we're all OGs tonight, aren't we? Linda Padilla, 14 months. Over a year. Wow. Time flies, doesn't it? Joe S., thank you so very much. And Dina Cabaz has been a member for 33 months. Holy cow. I was wondering if you recreate the color. Yeah, I answered that. Okay. Yes, I would definitely give it a try, Dina. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Stella's mom. You guys are so sweet. Stay same if change name. Oh, Joe S. is giving you Nessa. Joe S. says video, playlist, etc. All stay the same if you change your name. Okay, good to know. Melanie J. How are you, my friend? Heidi B. Thank you so much. Kim G. has been a member for 32 months. Holy. Happy place. I hope it's your happy place. It's my happy place. Fritzy B. Hello, hello. I think you were live earlier. I could be wrong. I haven't been. I was helping Mark in the backyard. Hence the reason my hair is a disaster. But we are hanging solar lights.
Here we go. Mark's on a
It's all Mark's fault.
Yeah.
Everything is Mark's fault.
Yeah.
Just like everything's my fault in his world, you know. 32 months. That it's crazy to me that we've been here that long, you know. And VT gifted the membership. That was so kind. Thank you, VT. Tammy Rigney, thank you so much. And hello. I don't think I said hello. I might have right in the beginning. Brain. Denise Hoffman, thank you so much.
All right, now.
You hit 4K today. Mama G hit 4K today. Oh my God, that's awesome. That is awesome. She wanted to hit 4K on her 4-year anniversary, and she hit 4K today. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy for you, G. Thank you, Arrow Lover. Oh my gosh, man. We gotta have I'm gonna help out with that party. Okay, we'll figure it out. 4K, I'm so happy. You don't have the community tab option yet? Oh, you talk about that thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I haven't even dove into it. I've been too busy. Thank you, Linda Fisk. Let's see. I can't even believe 4K. You did it. That is so cool. I know. Congratulations. Thank Beth Dollar. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Mama G and Rusty made their 4K before their 4-year anniversary. Isn't that awesome? Tammy Rigney, 9 months. Oh, geez. Love my OGs. Melanie J, 14 months. I love you too, girlfriend. I love you. Did you get your package? Let me know, Melanie. 5 memberships, Linda. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You were alive for I thought so, and I was gonna come in and we got doing stuff in the yard, and I was at least gonna let it play and carry my phone around with me while I was helping, but it didn't work out. I'm sorry I missed it. I'll watch the replay. Let's see.
D. Ferguson.
Somebody else saying they love my shirt. This is actually, I'll show you guys again. This is actually a dress. It's one of my hippie dresses. Yeah. These are really, really cool in the summertime. That's why I wear them all summer. I don't wear shorts. I got ugly legs. I don't wear shorts. I don't wear bathing suits, things like that. So this is what I wear. I wear these light, real light cotton dresses. And they are so awesome. Much better than wearing jeans and a tank top. You know what I mean? And they like your shirt. Melanie J likes your shirt, Mark.
Mm. Well, she's got good taste.
She's got good taste. Yes, she does. Okay, I'm moving.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
1.
All right, we're moving a little bit.
3. 4.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, am I at the end? I'm at the end. Oh my gosh, I did that. Okay, cool. Where did I get it? Where do you think? Temu.
Okay.
That's where I get all my little dresses because they're cheap there. They're like 10, 15 bucks at the most. And sometimes I can even get them cheaper. And so, and actually, Mama G was asking me today, which I wanted to share with you guys. She asked me if there's any tariffs on the Temu stuff yet. There isn't. But I gave her this advice and I'll give it to you too. Whether you follow it or not, it's up to you. But what I've been doing is I order from Temu, but I only order small, 20, 30 bucks. And that way, if something crazy happens and they don't send the stuff or, because of the tariffs or, they won't give you a refund or, attitudes. If that happens, I'm not out a ton of money because I was like, spending $50, $75, $100 at a time, getting all the hooks and all that stuff. And now I'm just spending, 20, 30 bucks and hoping. So if you're going to order from Temu, there are no tariffs as of yet, but I would suggest to only order a small amount because you never know what's going to, you never know what's going to happen in this world. Mug is making a sweater. How out of character for? Wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Mama G's making a sweater. Wow, surprise. It is so strange that you would make a sweater, G. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're all caught up. Okay, so let's get into it. I want to show you guys a couple things too. Let's see. What should I do? I'll show you guys the ticket giveaway. Okay, you're gonna have your choice. I'm gonna show you the bag first. And this is a bag that Talia had made, and it says crafting bag, Dee's creative hands. And it's made out of a real nice canvas. I'll put it up there close so you guys can see. It's a little heavy. There you go. So this is the bag. Okay. There's yarn in the bottom, but there's also yarn on the top. So I'm going to put the handmade items over to the side. Okay. So there's 2 big twist cotton, 107 yards. And what is it called? Man, oh man, the writing just gets smaller. So it's not my eyes, it's the writing. This one's called Aquarian.
Let's see.
Or no, Aquamarine. I got it. Yeah, because this one's called Aquamarine. This is cotton. And the reason I'm giving these little balls out is because my cup carrier is coming out. And you can totally, with this, you could make a cup carrier. And then there's also these 2. These ones are called Re-Up Recycled Cotton by Lion Brand. There's 103 yards. And these are 4 weights too, by the way. And this one is called Azul Blue. And if you can see, it's greens and there's a little bit of blue in there. But you could totally make the cup carriers with just these little things here. You can make one of those with 1 peaches and cream, just so you know. Okay, then I got some Premier Cotton Collage. I love this yarn. It's a thinner yarn, but look at the colors. Aren't the colors cool? I love the colors. This one is 246 yards, and it is considered a 1 weight, but honestly, it's more like a 2. And with these, you can double. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle the little yarn, you just double it. That's what I do with fingerling weight, and lace weight, stuff like that. I just put it with other yarn, or, in this case, you could double it with the other one. But I just think these colors are just beautiful. And there's 3 of those in there. Okay. I got a whole bunch of, there's more yarn in the bottom. I got a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. Okay. Granny Square card deck. It's got the 50 different patterns. There's a little book inside, but there's also the cards. And they have a graphic on the back, a graph for you to make 50 different granny squares. I know I always say that, but maybe some people don't know. Okay. Then I got some stuff from Patricia Walker. This one is really nice. It says, make your future self proud. And it's a really big notebook. And it goes by month, not by year, but it has the tabs for by month. And it says, do what makes you happy. And it has a list of all the holidays and their dates. I thought this was a super cool book. And then it has priorities, to do, notes and things, and affirmations on every page. And like I said, this is a pretty large book. Anyways, I thought that was really cool. I got one for myself and one for you guys from Patricia Walker.
I was going to say, you need that.
I have one in the kitchen. Okay. Mini Disco Party USB light. This is the one that shoots out the rainbow lights and it attaches to your phone. You plug it into your plug on your phone and it turns it into a disco light. Color changing USB light. Attaches to your cell phone for an instant party. So there's that. I thought that was super neat. And You, Me, and the Dog. This is a picture frame. And it's a magnet you can put on your fridge. Like I said, there's a lot of doodads in here. one of the lists with the magnet for your fridge, and this is a monthly planner, small monthly planner. The other one's larger one. Then she sent me a bunch of these little like pictures you can hang on the wall. And this says, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalms 56:3. So I thought that was kind of cool. And this is the little change purse that I also got from Patricia Walker. I guess I can take that tag off. You really don't need that tag. I don't know. I think it's Pokemon. I don't know all the characters. Yeah, I don't know all the characters, but it was rainbowy, and it is Pride Month after all. Okay, and then, do you guys remember when I opened up my crafty, what is it called? The craft box? The craft box that I get. I've been getting it for a couple months now. This is a leather keychain, and it's a unicorn. I don't know if you can see it. And it's the entire craft kit. It's everything you need to make it. No, that is an oxity. It's a type of amphibian, I believe. I don't look kind of like Pokemon stuff to me. But, you know, like I don't have little kids around me, so I don't know. Anyway, so this is a kit to make this keychain, which is a unicorn, and it's made out of leather, and it has the stuffing and everything in there for you to make something with. And then I'm going to show you the other yarn in a minute. Then we also got this from Talia, Dee's Creative Hands Notion pouch. It's a nice big pouch too, and it's made out of canvas. Okay, there's a boatload in here, guys. Okay. All right, so we got earbuds. Where can I put this stuff? Okay, we got earbuds. Talia made dishcloths. This is a handmade dishcloth from Talia. Talia, you're so sweet. This is a rainbow peace. This one says peace, but it has a rainbow peace sign on the bottom. Keychain. And this is that bag of lavender that Talia sent. And remember, if you don't, you have an aversion to lavender, let me know and I'll take it out. You can't smell it unless I open this bag. So just let me know if you have an aversion. Then one of those tins, the tins that you can put the stitch markers in. Let's see. A pair of, kind of looks like bronze scissors. Talia, you're so incredible. Okay. This is Talia's sun catcher. And without fail, I tangled it. Okay, let's see if we can get it out of here without... Nope, it tangled. Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is one of Talia's sun catchers that she sent. I love this. I love this because it's very iridescent. I don't know if you guys can see how iridescent that big stone is on the bottom. They all are, but the one on the bottom's extra. Is extra iridescence. Okay, then she sent a bunch of crochet stitch markers. Those are in there. And the Kindness Matters. What is... There we go. Okay. Kindness Matters cards that Talia sent me, which are so sweet. Then there's this kind of loops and thread stitch markers. A little bag of loops and thread stitch markers. Then some of Talia's homemade stitch markers. Oh, that one's a frog. That one's so cute. I love frogs. You guys know that. And a strawberry. There's a frog and a strawberry from Talia. Then a tape measure. And you get your note from Talia. And these are the hooks. And I got to take them out of the bag. So hold on. Sorry for the crinkle. Okay. Put it right there. Okay. Okay, this is one of those things where you unwrap it. Oop, one fell out. Hold on. I did it upside down. Hold on, y'all. Okay. These are kind of like wooden handled furls. And then over here in this little pocket is darning needles and all that kind of stuff. And they go from a 3 millimeter, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. And then you just roll it up. You roll it up, wrap this around it, kind of tuck it in, and it holds it all together. Okay, so that is your crochet hooks. Let me get all this back in here, and I'll show you the last part of the yarn, and also the handmade items. Watch me not be able to fit it all back in here. I'm famous for that. Where did the handmade items go? Oh, they're underneath that. Okay. Then what did I do with them? Okay. All right. So that is all. Oh, please let me zip it. Having struggles. Oh, the dishcloth. That's what it was. Okay. So you got your D's Creative hands. And then, the other yarn. And then I'll show you the handmade items. This is 2 hanks of my hand dyed. This one is called Lucy. And it is a worsted weight / Aran with 187 yards, 100% superwash merino wool, 19.5 microns. So it's extra soft. And it's done in burgundies and pinks. I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, so that yarn, I'm going to put all the yarn in the bottom. That yarn. And then I'll get to the handmade items that are in there as well. Okay, let's put this in because it's big. And the book, put that in because it's big. A lot of stuff in this bag. I was really surprised I got it all in there. Now see if I can do it again, right? Okay. Okay. All right, now the handmade items. Okay. Remember a long time ago, you guys, when I told you I wasn't going to do diamond painting anymore because it hurts my eyes? Well, in that monthly craft book box that I get, there was some bookmarks that were diamond painting. And I thought, I'm just going to make these. You know, I know it strains my eyes and everything else, but I made them anyway. So this is a bookmark. Let me see. Here, I'll put it on this piece of paper. And this is how the bookmark goes. It slides over the corner. This is bent. Okay, there we go. It slides over the corner. And see, it's a square. And this is a diamond painted butterfly. So I made those for you. And then we'll get inside the... Okay, so we got a purple pen with the purpley beads. The stitch markers, I'll show you those in a sec. And a purple bracelet. Could be one of them days, isn't it? There we go. And a purple bracelet with all the purple beads. And this is a pink glass heart. And this is your sun catcher, and then I'll show you the stitch markers. Because it untangled pretty easily. Okay, maybe not. There we go. I think I got it. Yes. Okay. And this is your sun catcher from me. So you're actually getting 2 not stitch markers. You're getting her stitch markers, my stitch, Talia stitch markers, my stitch markers, her sun catcher, my sun catcher. So you're getting double duty in this one. Okay.
Double duty.
Yeah.
Twice the buck. Bang for your buck.
Twice. Yeah. Let me put all this stuff in here, and then I'll show you the stitch markers. Okay. Here's the first one, and it's an orange kitty, and of course it flipped. Doggone it. An orange kitty. And then the next one is a pink flower. Okay, so those are your stitch markers. I can't put this in the handmade bag. It won't fit. So I'm going to kind of put it in between some things to make sure it doesn't get damaged, or I'll wrap it up or something. But that's your handmade items in the bag. Okay. Choice number 2. Oh, I forgot to show you the replay. I'll show you that in a minute. Choice number 2. I showed you guys this before when I was showing you about the Hippy Dippy poncho. This is the black sparkle one with the rainbow stripes in it. You see where I added rainbow in with the black sparkle, and then rainbow tassels at the bottom. And so this is your other choice. And this is a pretty good size poncho. So, you know, it would fit probably a, you know, extra 2X, probably even. And so that is your other choice. Okay, let me get a drink. Oh my God, Mars wants that. Okay, so you have a choice between the black poncho or the bag with all the goodies in it. This is our replay giveaway, and it's a neck light. I love these things. They're perfect, especially if you're doing it, crocheting in a car, or you're traveling, or, you know, at night you don't want to wake somebody up, so you need some light, you know, or you're sitting in a dark room watching a movie, you can put it around your neck. You don't have to turn on all the lights. So this is a neck light, and the replay word for this is thankful, because I'm thankful for all my members. Okay, so the replay word's thankful. That's after the live. You have your choice between the black sparkle poncho and the bag. That's going to be the thing. Okay, I want to show you guys something. I won when they were having Paula Mint and Diana D were having a contest for the Mars doll, and I won one of Paula Mint's bags that she makes, her quilted bags, and I wanted a Halloweeny one. And look at this one. Isn't it cool? It's got black cats, and there's what's the name of these candies? Right there. I forgot. Oh, Esther Ashley became a new member. Welcome in. You know what, Linda? It doesn't matter. Them kind of ponchos on smaller people, they'll drape. And on larger people, they'll hit the shoulders and go out. So it's okay. They're kind of universal. About the only thing that would be concerning is the neckline. And I always make 80 stitches for the neckline, because I don't like things up against my neck. It kind of, clothing. I never was one for turtlenecks and stuff like that. And so Tic Tabs, no. Candy corn, that's what it is, Frizzy B. Yes, candy corn. So I got candy corn and all the Halloweeny colors. I love this. And the black cat's right there. I love it. And it is so well made, Paula. Oh my gosh. She lined it in black. It's like a blanket. It's like a quilt. Literally like a quilt. And I love it. But are you here still? You got to see what else she sent me. I wish Paula was here. What else she sent me? I'm about to show you. We're going to be twins. You ready for this? I don't know if I can put it over my glasses. But yeah, there we go. What do you guys think? I think you might even have a pair like this. They're awesome. They're rainbow color flowers.
Rose-colored glasses.
I wish they would fit over my glasses. I really do. That's the one thing that sucks about wearing glasses, is I can't wear these cool things,
Yeah, put your contacts in.
Yeah, I don't like the contact. But anyways, Paula, man, I know, isn't it cool? So Paula, I won this, and she sent these glasses to me, and as much as I love them, I won't be able to wear them. So, you're probably going to end up with these. Isn't that nice?
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, she did a really nice job, didn't she?
Quilted. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a quilt.
It's quilted.
Yeah, Paula's a master of that. I'll tell you. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. So thank you so much, Paula, But gee, you're gonna end up with these glasses because I can't wear them over top of my glasses. So, so surprise. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this bag. Next thing I want to show you is my progress. We're gonna start picking tickets and all that stuff. Just give me a sec. I did show you this, I think. So if I didn't, I'm gonna show you now. My granddaughter wanted one of those bouquet. Yeah, I know Paula's so cool. One of those.
Or could wear them.
No, he wears glasses too. Neither one of us can. You know, it sucks. He would totally wear them too, and he can't because of his glasses. Anyways, the doll queen, absolutely. So you got that right. All right, so I started tight. So my granddaughter actually asked me if I would make this for her. Okay, she's in her 20s, and she asked me to make this for her. So I was so honored that she asked me. I was like, oh my God, yes, I will make that for you. So it was, it's one of those shawls that you fold up and it looks like a bouquet. You know, like Kendra made one with tulips, and someone else made one with roses. Kirsten made one with roses and whatever. Anyways, this one, and she said she wanted it beige, but she wants sunflowers. So this is the shawl. And then the edges is the leaves. And then like every 2 leaves, you put a sunflower. I'm in the process of, hi, Lisa. I'm in the process of making the sunflowers. But this is the shawl. And like I said, it's beige. And I made it with Eversoft because, you know, I love that yarn. It's very soft and it has a sheen to it. And I really like that. So I wanted to show you the shawl that I started for my granddaughters. I got to make 34 sunflowers. Okay, so it's going to be a minute if I don't lose my sanity. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you was my progress on my mosaic blanket. This is huge. So I may need you to help me fold it back up. Okay, let's see. Make sure I got it going the right direction. This is the Havana blanket that Tina, and I can never pronounce her last name, Fedora is doing. She's in Iceland. You guys know who I'm talking about. Anyways, this section here is where I'm at right now. That is going to be the middle of the blanket. But I've got 4 sections. Well, the 4th one almost done. But this section here is purple and teal. And then it goes to pinks and burgundies and teal. And then green and teal and blue and teal. I did 1 stripe of blue. I'm going to do another blue stripe on the other side of the center, even though she didn't do that. I am. And then this is the orange. The colored yarn, you know, each color is, this blanket is gigantic. And it is the Tonal Hues yarn. It's pretty big, guys. Anyways, it's the Tonal Hues yarn. And then, and I'm just picking like dark, light, you know, going back and forth. And then the teal yarn is Big Twist. So that's what I am. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like I said, I've never really done anything big in mosaic. Like I did a purse and I think a couple pillow covers where I just did one side of the pillow in mosaic. And I'm really think I'm getting it. You know, I think I got it this time. Before I was getting aggravated with it. My ends weren't matching. The ends were all screwed up. Anyways, I think I got it now. So I think I can actually do mosaic. Now, once this blanket is done, I'm going to try Tunisian. I want to learn from Michael how to Tunisian. And I have those Tunisian hooks up there on my shelf. And Lisa will leave my thumb. Going to head to Bod Member Live in a bit, but enjoying making your poncho and blanket is awesome. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to do the Tunisian. I'm going to do the Tunisian crochet next. That's what I want to try next. Yeah, I know you do. I'm excited. I want Michael to teach me how to do it. and he's an outstanding teacher. So I'm sure I can learn from him. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that is the things I'm kind of working on at the moment. I'm almost done with the cup carrier. I got interrupted, family stuff, and so I didn't get it done. So I'm going to be working on that tonight. I'm almost done. I'm just, literal minutes away from being done. So that tutorial should be out too. I'll learn from him soon. Yep, me too, Frizzy. I want to learn from Michael. And Tunisian is on my bucket list to learn this year. Linda, yep. Hello, Mama Gwen. So glad you could make it. So anyways, after I've now learned Mosaic. Once I finish this blanket, my next thing is going to be Tunisian because I have the hooks. I don't have to spend any more money. I got the hooks, got lots of yarn. Why not? Right? I don't want to learn to knit because I got rid of all the knitting needles. I gave you guys away. I gave away all the knitting needles that I had. And yeah, I didn't know she did that either. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that right now.
These are Tunisian hooks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, these big long ones. Yeah. See these big long ones. This one's from Furls. Yeah. And I can't remember. There's two. Yeah, we got another one. I got those wooden furl ones, but I want to use those metal ones with the thing on the end. Karen ABQ, please, everyone say a prayer for my husband. He was diagnosed with liver cancer. Oh, bless your heart. Many prayers. Prayers to anyone who needs them. I know we're all going through stuff, but everybody keep Karen in your prayers. Wow, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that, Karen. Yeah, keep Karen and her husband in your prayers for sure. Okay, now, let me go through this real quick.
Okay.
What?
Ready?
No.
Oh.
Okay. I wanted to remind everybody, Hippy Dippy Poncho pictures are due by the 30th at midnight. Okay. And there's a couple people that were in Canada. I got the emails that I told them instead of sending it because they wanted $17 for me to send stitch markers, that I would buy them a Ravelry pattern. And I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm not sure how to do it. So I'm going to give it my best shot. So I have not forgotten about you. I just literally was so sick. And then now I've been so busy because I was so sick and behind on everything. So I did not forget about you. You know me, I will make it right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, dib sale. We are having the second Thursday because the first Thursday, I think, is the 3rd of July, and the 4th, people do stuff for holidays. I do too. So me and Mark and Mama G and Rusty are going to have our dib sale the second Thursday in July, just so you know. And then August, we're going to take a break. That's when we're going to take our break because me and Mama G talked weeks ago, and she came up with the Christmas in July, and I forgot about that, the Christmas in July stuff. And I thought that was a really good idea. So we're going to do patriotic yarn, the normal colorways that we do, off the cuff. And then we're also going to put together some Christmas yarn because most people in July, I think, start preparing their crochet items for Christmas, right? Because they're making presents and stuff. And so we're going to do that. And so we're going to make another little change. You know how now we're doing dibs and you put the number of how many you want so we don't have to wait. Well, here's another thing that we've decided to do. We're going to each go, instead of 1 through 10 like that, we're going to go through 20-minute increments. I'm going to do 20 minutes. She's going to do 20 minutes. And we're going to do it 3 times. That way it lasts 2 hours. Okay. And only thing over and above that is in the beginning, how I have to explain about the dib sale. So we're going to do 20-minute increments. Okay. So I just kind of wanted to tell you guys what our plan is. So, cause Ganny Joe goes live after our dib sale, and sometimes our dib sales were going, 3 hours and stuff. So we're going to do each of us do 3 20-minute increments. And whatever we have left over, like for instance with me, I'll put up a video of leftover dib sale yarn. I'm sure Mama G will do something. You guys know you can always reach out to us if you see something that didn't get bought. You can, reach out to either one of us. But I think that plan will work because after 2 hours, it starts getting tiring. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you guys get sick of it too. So we're going to each do 3 20-minute increments other than me explaining the dib sale rules in the beginning. So I think that'll work. So I'm hoping that that helps. You know what I'm saying? We can get over to Ganny Joe's quicker. We can get done. And then we'll do leftover, whether it's a post or a video or pictures, whatever. We'll each do something. Okay. I also wanted to bring up that Diana D will be on with me next Thursday on Chilling in the Yarn Room, which is the 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on the 26th, we have Gems with Anastasia. Or Gems by Anastasia. I said it wrong. So Anastasia is going to be on with us on the 26th. I'm super excited. Okay, and I guess that's it. It was just a little bit of something I wanted to throw out there. I wanted to tell you guys how we're going to do the dib sale. It's going to be a little bit different because we're going to do it in 20-minute increments so that we can rock it out and get over to Ganny Joe's, and then we can do leftover yarn and whatever. But when it comes to Mama G or me, you can always, oh, this didn't sell. Is it still available? Things like that. You can do that. And quite frankly, I think both of us will have a lot left over even after our 3 increments. So I'll probably do a video, and like Dina was asking earlier, custom dyeing, we both will do that. Just let us know what you want. And we'll do the best we can do. Okay? All right. So I wanted to throw that out there. And also, too, I believe Rusty's going to start dyeing cotton. And I've got a bunch of cotton, too. And I'm going to start dyeing cotton as well. So there also may be some cotton in there. Okay? All right. Now let's get into the tickets. Okay. Gladys, the replay word is thankful, because I'm thankful for my members and I love you guys so much. Frizzy B's like, yay, cotton. Yeah. And Gems by Anastasia's with me, Chilling in the Yarn Room on the 26th. And Zoila just dropped her link as well. Diana D is this Thursday. Zoila dropped her link. And the following Thursday, the 26th, is Anastasia.
We just got all the goodies in to do cotton now.
Yep, we got everything we need to dye cotton without an issue now. We've got quite a bit of yarn, and like I said, both of us are probably going to have some big leftovers. So you love cotton too, Cells Mom? Yep, Mama G, yeah, she is ready. She's been dyeing yarn every day. I couldn't do that. I ran out of acid, like I told you guys. I ran out of acid, so I had to wait, and we just got it yesterday. So over the next week, we're going to be dyeing like crazy people, and I definitely want to get in there and dye some cotton. So I'm going to give it my best shot, try to get everything done and dye the cotton. But seeing how we're the second Thursday, that gives me like a little extra week that I could concentrate on the cotton is what I'm thinking.
Was it soda or something for the cotton?
Yeah, it's soda ash. You have to use the soda ash. Yeah, we ran out of soda ash, couldn't do the cotton. Ran out of citric acid, so we couldn't do the wool. So we're playing catch up. But it's not bad because we still got a couple weeks, and then we got a couple weeks in July. Oh, thank you, Esther. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're a new member, and I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you so much. Okay, replay word, thankful. You guys know it's the poncho or the bag. And now we're going to get into our ticket giveaway. So let me bring this up. The giveaway tool and refresh. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, so let me show you what, first we're going to give away 5 sets of 2 tickets in the book. Okay. So for the next 5 people, you get 2 tickets in the book. So let's share the screen. Okay, the word is kindness. That is the word. Type the word in, kindness. And I would do it a couple of times. Just make sure it counts you. For Rusty. Thank you, G. That's sweet. Oh, my goodness.
Rusty.
Yep, the word is kindness. Rusty's got one for being a mod, too, and now a member, and then the one you just bought her. So, just so you know, G. The word is kindness. Put it in a couple of times. Make sure you get counted. It says we got 80 people here. Is that what it says? 79, 80 people. And we're at 46. So put it in a couple of times just to make sure. Hi, Karen Mitchell. Make sure you get counted. This has got to go out there with the mail so I can send it to G. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Trying to look for people I didn't say hello to. And we're at 51. Yep, put it in several times, guys. Just, oh, hey, Pebbles. I didn't say hello to you. Tracy Uber, I didn't say hello to you. Put the word in kindness. We're at 54. Okay, I'm going to go over to the tool. Okay. We're at 55. Put it in one last time just to make sure you get counted. Wait a couple seconds. It's sticking at 55 so far. Okay, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. We're going to pick 5 winners. This is number 1. 2 tickets in the book. Joe S. Congratulations, Joe. I like that picture with the whiskers. It's cute. You got her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Number 2. Good luck, everybody. Mima D. Don P.
Don P.
Yep, Don P. Congratulations, Don. Oh, that's a pretty blanket you're making there. Okay, number 3. Here we go. Kirsten A. I like your doggy, too. Got her?
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Linda Fisk. Congratulations, Linda. You got it? Okay, here goes number 5. Good luck, everybody. Moonlight Tracy Uber. Just put Tracy or Uber. Yeah. Congratulations, Tracy. All right, let's get back over here. Okay, stop sharing the screen. Congrats, everybody. Hi, Lacey. Congrats, everybody. Everybody's congratulating. Okay. All right. So our first, I got several of these. Okay. Our first thing is going to be one of the bookmarkers. I've got 4 of them, so there's 3 more over here. And This is the bookmark and then some stitch markers. Okay, this looks like Mothman. I'm not 100% sure. Tell me if I'm right. I don't know. Looks like a Mothman stitch marker. And this one is a little white kitty. Okay. I'm going to put the stitch markers back in the bookmark. Where's my, oh, right here. Okay. All right. The word is, let me get back over there. The word is kindness. If you haven't put it in, please do. And we will pick a winner for the bookmark and, okay, for the bookmark and the stitch markers. Okay, good luck, everybody. If you haven't put the word in kindness, do it now. All right, guys, here we go. Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Congratulations, Janet. Will you put these over to the side? I don't know how we're going to do this. Maybe stick it down in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll work. Okay, let me get back over here. Stop sharing that screen. Yes, congratulations, Janet. Okay, here's the next one. The next one looks like a monarch butterfly and then it has flowers on the side. And let's look at the stitch markers for this one. By the way, this is the last time I will ever do diamond painting. My eyes went crazy. Okay, this is a pink and white kitty with a wiggly tail. Put it back in the bag. Hold on. So, and this one is a blue butterfly. Okay, so that's what's in this one. Let me share that screen again. If you haven't put in the word kindness, please do. Okay, good luck, everybody. This is for this one, Mark. Here we go. Good luck. Barbara, congratulations, Barbara. Badoin. I think I say that right. Badoin. That's kind of a cool last name, actually. I wonder what ethnicity that is. Badoin. All right, let me get over there.
Okay.
Stop sharing the screen. Congratulations, Barbara. What is your last name? What is the ethnicity? Because it sounds familiar to me, and I kind of like the name, actually. Is it like European or to my most favoriteest redhead in the whole wide world? I'm sending love and hugs to all my yarny friends and family members. Thank you, Talia. Aw. Stitch markers are coming to get you, Barbara. All right. It's coming to get you, Barbara. French. It's French. Badoin. I said it right. Now, what is it like European, French? You know, what is that?
France. French. France.
Well, yeah, that's European, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking Barbara though. It is French. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. That's a pretty name. I like the pronunciation of it. Okay. Here we go. This is our last. This one's really pretty. This is a blue one with the blue flowers on the one side. And then I'll show you the stitch markers. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Let me see if I can get it to turn around right. Okay. This is a Frenchie Bulldog, like our Frenchie Bulldogs. And then the other one is a kitty cat with a wiggly tail. Whoop, I flipped it again. A kitty cat with a wiggly tail. So you get a Frenchie Bulldog and a kitty cat and the bookmarker. Okay. Put in the word kindness. Let's share the screen again. If you're just coming in, or put it in just because. Put in the word kindness. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Excuse me. Dahlia! Congratulations. I always say Dahlia. Am I pronouncing that right? Let me know. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Congratulations, Dahlia. Oh, there's Paula. Hey, Paula. Am I pronouncing that right, Dahlia? That's why I always say your name. Am I pronouncing it right? I don't know if you just came in, but I was just showing everybody my bag that I got it in the mail. And I love it. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. I love it so much. And then I told you I can't fit these glasses. These are so cool. And I tried to fit them over my glasses because I can't see without them. And I can't. And they won't fit Mark either. So I told Mama G, I hope you don't mind. I told Mama G, I said, I think I'm going to send these to you because and they're cool. They're rainbowy and they're cool. And I love them. Yes, there's two different ways to say it. So Dahlia is okay if I say Dahlia. I've got it pretty decent. Okay. All right, cool. All right, next. All right. So you guys know I've been making the cup carriers. Oh, my sleeve got hooked. The cup carriers. This is kind of a rainbowy one. And it has a lampwork heart bead on it. These things fit just about any kind of cup, and also some stitch markers. So let me show you this. Okay, this one is a pink butterfly. And this one is a bull. Can you see the bull horns? That was kind of cool. Okay, so the stitch markers and then the cup carrier that I made. So both of these things I made. All right, so the word is kindness. Put it in, and we're going to pick us a winner. Okay, good luck, everybody. If you haven't put the word in kindness, do it now. All right, here we go. Good luck. Paula Mulford. Congratulations, Paula. I shut that vent because it was cold in here. Now I'm sweating. I know. Not smart. Okay, congratulations, Paula. All right, we're going to stop sharing the screen. Okay. This next one is super special, you guys. Okay. This next one is super special. This is the last little giveaway. And, well, first I'll show you the cup carrier. Getting the green cup carrier. And this has some really cool beads. I don't know if you can really see them. But this one has some cool beads. And then this is one of the ladies. She had won this, but she lived in Canada. I couldn't send it to her. They wanted like $26 or something to send this to her. So I couldn't send it to her. So she's one of the ones that I was talking about earlier, how I was going to, I said, how about if I buy you a pattern on Ravelry or something? And she had picked out one, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So Mark is going to help me, and we're going to work on it. So it's still coming to you. But she won this, and then I wasn't able to send it. So I'm going to show you what it is. I got to take it out of here and move it around a little bit. Hold on one sec. Okay. This is one of my beaded trees. These are all jade and I believe, let me see what else is in there. There's jade, there's malachite. It looks like there might even be a little bit of moonstone. But anyways, this is the winnings, and I did it around a rock. Actually, everywhere I've ever traveled my entire life, I've brought home rocks. And I'm not sure which state it came from. Usually I'll write it on the bottom, and this one I didn't write it. So chances are this came from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan when me and Mark went to visit his family. So there it is. Those are real semi-precious stones on there, and you just kind of bend it around. But in order to send it, I got to kind of do this, and I put it in an organza bag, and then I wrap it in bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is our last giveaway for tonight, and you get the tree and the green cup holder. And let me put that down inside there. Okay. All right. The word is kindness. You love jade. I do too. Love it, love it, love it.
It's not the last giveaway of the night.
Well, no, it's the last little one I'm going to draw for like this. And the big ones, no, not yet. Okay.
Even holds a bottle of water nice.
Yeah. Bottle of water, anything. Yeah. Okay. Good luck, everybody. If you haven't put the word in kindness, please do it. Here we go. Good luck. Angela Mills. Congratulations, Angela. Okay. That one goes into this one. Okay, can you put these somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this one too? I don't know where you put the other ones. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Angela. Okay, stopping the share screen. Okay, I need a drink. You're very welcome. Yeah, I've made a million of those trees over the years. I used to sell them at festivals and stuff. Thank you, Space Cadet. Thank you so much, everybody, and all the ones I missed thanking because I was doing all that. Okay, isn't Chance and Cindy here? I don't know if I don't think she's a member. Is she in here? And Chanson, are you in here? So I have a question for you. Could you please give my winning of the butterfly bookmark, Mothman, and White Cat stitch marker to Karen ABQ? I sure can. Let me write that down now. And that was for Janet. Find the one bookmark that says Janet Dixon. She wants me to gift it to Karen ABQ. So I've got to change out the sticker in there. That was kind, Janet. Very sweet. Janet, Abby Normal, Janet Dixon? Okay. Just switch out the sticky note.
Janet Dixon.
Okay. That was very sweet, Janet. That was. Hey, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Okay, everybody. Listen. This is super important to me that you go over and subscribe to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. She is a very multi-talented lady. And I don't know if you guys seen my post last night. It was breaking my heart, Bridget. I'm just going to be honest. It's breaking my heart. She's been on YouTube for 6 years. And her numbers don't seem to go anywhere. And I don't understand it. She's a sweet, kind person. She spins yarn. She dyes yarn. She makes bags. She crocheted her own wedding dress, for crying out loud. This woman is super duper talented. Would you please go over and subscribe to Queen's Crafts by Bridget? And I would really appreciate it because I want to keep Bridget around. So if you guys could do that, I would really appreciate it. I don't get to all the lives and I don't get to see everybody all the time, but Bridget's got to stick around. She's got to stick around. And so please, everyone, if you would go over, and Zoila, I'm sure we'll drop the link, go over and subscribe to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. We got to keep this woman around. She's so talented and such a sweet, loving, kind person. And we really need to keep her on YouTube. And so your Montreal Road, yeah, she does amazing work. Bridget is so talented. Like I said, she spins yarn, she dyes yarn, she makes bags, she makes the most beautiful crochet items, she has giveaways. I mean, why this woman's channel has not just went boom, I don't know. So we need to get over there and subscribe if you're not. And I'm not being bossy, but I am. You guys know me. Thank you, Karen ABQ. Yes, please go over and subscribe to Bridget. You won one of her bags, Denise, and it's beautiful. I have several Bridget bags, and I've got some of her hand spun yarn, which, by the way, Bridget is going to be very close. I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, I need to make something out of Bridget's yarn. I still haven't done it. And Mama G's yelling at you too. Do it. Bridget is a sweetheart, and we need to keep her done. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. Go over there and rock her out the park. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. So, and Chanson is not here. Did anybody see her? No. Okay. I'm going to save that for later. Okay. I need to get a hold of her. So I was just wondering if she was here. Okay. All right. I guess we will do, we're at 7:30. Okay, let's do the last call. And Bridget is a beautiful creator. She sure is. Why her channel hasn't boomed, I don't know. She has sit and spins where she'll sit and talk while she spins and shows you her techniques. I mean, she is so talented. She makes the cool kids bags. Yes, she does, Mama G. I forgot to mention that. And Bridget, we always say, if you don't have a Bridget bag, then you can't sit at the cool kids table. Nessa will help understanding and making. Oh, your Ravelry purchase. Awesome. Thank you, Nessa. Yeah, message me later. I can't figure out how to do it because I have to purchase it and then send it. I'm not sure how. We'll talk later. No for Cindy. No for Cindy. What? Okay, I missed something. Yeah, you got to be a part of the cool kids gang, right? Melanie J's a cool kid now. Mama G's a cool kid. I'm a cool kid. Yeah. Oh, did Paula ask a question? Did I miss it, Paula? What's up? What's up? I love the bag. You did a beautiful job. And it's Halloween-y. You guys know I love the Halloween-y stuff. It's got black cats and candy corn. I remembered candy corn and all the Halloween-y colors. She lined it black. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't think I'm going to use this as a whip tote. I think I'm going to use this as a purse. I love it that much. Okay. And, she is the doll queen, right? She makes the beautiful dolls. And then Cindy is not here. Oh, okay. That's what you meant to say. Okay. You got Rusty's bag and she got yours. Ah, oh, doggone it. I'm a cool kid. Oh, should we switch out? Rusty, do you want to switch out? Man, that happens all the time, guys. It's not a big deal. Rusty, if you want to switch out, I'm sending you guys a bag anyway, and I'll just send it, and, I can do that. Holy oil from the, what's that say, Mark? Perpetual fountain?
Perpetual fountain.
Holy oil from the perpetual fountain. There we go. Okay. Bridget made a bag for me and the favorite football team. Fantastic quality work. Absolutely, Kendra. Threw some on your way, Bridget. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I want her to stay on YouTube. She's so freaking talented. And she needs those numbers to go up and watch hours and all those things, guys. It's super important. You know, when you got someone that is so talented and they don't boom, I just don't get it. Okay, yes, we're doing last call, Zoila. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay. All right, so your choices are the black sparkle with the rainbow stripes. I hope you guys can see the rainbow stripes. Yeah, I'll stand back. And it has rainbow tassels on it. And like I said, if you're smaller, it doesn't matter. Just be more drapey. And if you're larger, it will just, you know, be tighter on the shoulder. But the neck itself, I did 80 stitches like I do in my tutorial. This is my one of my tutorial ponchos. And it's 80 stitches. So big or small, it'll be fine. You guys can wear it. It's kind of, you know, pretty universal. If you make your neck wide enough, it pretty much fits anyone. Okay, and the bag. There's so much in here. This is going to take me a minute. This is a craft bag. Dee's Creative Hands. This is from Talia. She had this made. Isn't that cool? How cool is that? Okay, and there's one of those bookmarks, the diamond painting, which I'm never doing again, so those are one-offs. And then all the handmade stuff, you know, you guys know I showed you all earlier. I don't go through every little thing. You're getting the Granny Square card deck. You're getting the kit to make a leather unicorn keychain. You're getting a little photo frame with a magnet on the back for your refrigerator. You're getting the little change purse. You're getting the little picture for your wall. It's just kind of, you know, it's like a box and you can hang it up. Patricia Walker sent me a bunch of these. And you're getting the rainbow disco party light to put on your phone, which I think would be really cute, like at, you know, a bonfire or something like that. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be cool. Okay, and then you're getting the magnetic list. All these things I get from Patricia Walker. Monthly planner. And then the big planner. This one is so cool. She sent me two, and I kept one. I'm giving you one. It says, "Make your future self proud." And it has all the holidays, and it has every month, and it has priorities to do, notes and things, and affirmations at the bottom. Also, you know, for 2025, but honestly, I would use this no matter what. Does it go to 2026? Let's see. No, it's 2025, but I'm using it anyway. So anyways, this is a very large book and it has a rainbowy thing going on there. Okay, so we got the two re-up cottons, and that's the color of those. And you can make a cup carrier with those two. And these are smaller skeins, you know, so you need two, but like peaches and cream, you can just use one. And then this is the big twist cotton. I think that color was aquamarine. There is the Premier Cotton Collage, which I think these colors are just super cool. You got 3 skeins of that. You got 2 skeins of my Lucy hand-dyed yarn. This is worsted weight, 187 yards. 100% superwash merino wool, 19.5 micron, you know the drill. And this is in burgundies and pinks. Okay, then we got our notions pouch. Let me put all this stuff back in there. There's a lot going on in here. Let me get all this in there. Then I'll put that bookmarker in after. Okay, so you got the Dee's Creative Hand bag with all the stuff I just showed you. And then you got, and this is from Talia. Talia, I had these made and sent them to me to give away to you guys. How cool is that, right? And this is Dee's Creative Hands. And this is a canvas notions pouch. And here you have a dishcloth handmade by Talia. I like the colors of that one. You've got some earbuds. You got some lavender. And like I said, if you have an aversion, let me know. I'll take it out. You have one of those tins to put your stitch markers in. You have a peace keychain with the rainbow peace sign at the bottom. Kindness Matters card. Note from Talia. Measuring tape. Stitch markers from Talia. Handmade stitch markers from Talia. Crochet stickers from Talia. The sun catcher that Talia made. And there's the sun catcher, so you're getting 2 sun catchers and stitch markers made by Talia and stitch markers made by me. So it's kind of like a multi thing because she's like my adopted kid, just like Rusty. You know, I just kind of adopt people, I guess. Anyways, this is bronze scissors, and then this awesome set of hooks. They're kind of like furls, but with wooden handles, and they go 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. And then there's darning needles and all that stuff in the pocket here. And you just roll it up and wrap the cord around and tuck it. And that holds it together. Okay, so that's what's in the notions. Let me see if I can get all this stuff back in there. Let's start with this. That was the hold up last time. Okay, so basically tonight's giveaways from me and Talia. And Patricia Walker, but I buy those things, you know. Okay. But Talia gave us a lot of stuff, guys. She gave us a lot of stuff. Put that in there. There we go. Okay, so that is your notions pouch. Okay, so this is last call, y'all. I'm gonna get a drink. Talia's channel has no content yet. Get on the bandwagon. Yep. You get the bag or you get the poncho. And then the second person we pick gets whatever's left over. Thank you, Karen. Mark's got it all written down. I miss it when I'm talking. Thank you, Michelle. Granny D. Delia wants to know what you used to make the design on the bag, Talia. Thank you so much, Karen. That was especially considering what you're going through, girl. Love, light, positive vibes, and prayers for you and your husband. My goodness. Thank you, Linda. I know, I love the hooks with the wood handles too, Dawn. I do like them. Okay. Gus and his dear friend are chilling together. I just love Gus. If you ever get rid of Gus, you better call me. I know she calls him the Holy Terror, but she loves him to death, you know. I know. Isn't Talia so generous? I know Gus, he's got, what is it, a possum friend. Now he's got a deer friend he's chilling with. Yeah. Nita's sister would definitely love Talia. We could talk, yarn, and crochet all day. Oh, you're very welcome, Karen. You're very welcome. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people that want Gus. I went on to Temu and found a bag that said customize and personalize and write your message. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's how she had that made. She went on Temu and found a bag that said customize and personalize and write your message. That's how she had those bags made. Good to know. Gus the chicken watcher, right? Did you guys see the video Mama G put out with the chickens all over her head and stuff? I was cracking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, she is their mama. That's what's going on there with them chickens. She is their mama. Let's see. He's fascinated with the chicks. Yeah. Okay, cool. Karen is going to email Bridget. She asked for it.
Okay.
And Granny D says, "Hey, Bridget, honey."
I'm caught up.
Y'all caught up?
Yep.
Okay, you guys ready to go? Okay. We have to start at 226. That can't be right. Oh, wait. No. Oh, honey, you started numbering it wrong. Look, you start writing 200 and can you redo those last ones real quick? Hold on 1 second. We have a little typo. Hi, Sherry R. Glad you came. Oh, okay. Is that what the deal is?
Yeah.
Okay. Let him finish. He's going to fix it real quick.
5.
This is my members list. I have all the members on here. So we'll start with this number and then we have to go to what Mark's got going there. Okay. All right. All right. What's the last number? Is that 511?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Alexa, pick a number between 226 and 511.
Here's a number between 226 and 511. It's 421.
Okay. 421 is Janet Dixon. Congratulations, Janet. Okay, Janet, let me know. Do you want the poncho or do you want the bag? Oh, you're stuck with a flat tire, Diane. Do you have help? Congratulations, Janet. Let us know what your choice is. The bag, you got it. Okay. Janet wants the bag. All right, now we're going to draw for the poncho. Okay, so whoever we pick this time gets the poncho. Okay, Alexa, pick a number between 226 and 511.
Here's a number between 226 and 511. It's 356.
Okay, that's on this list. Members list. 356. And of course, I stapled it. Jeez.
Of course you did.
Okay. It's Leslie's. I'm sorry. I hope you guys can see it. Leslie's Crochet Corner. She's right there at the top. Is Leslie here? I don't think I've seen her. I don't think I've seen Leslie. Has anybody seen Leslie? Is she here? Okay, I don't think she's here. Yeah, I haven't seen her. Okay, we're going to have to do a redraw. That's what I have to do. Okay, this is for the poncho. Alexa, pick a number between 226 and 511.
Here's a number between 226 and 511. It's 395.
395. Another one that's not here. 395 is Medicine Bear Woman. She's not here either. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it again. See what I mean? This is what happens. Oh, Alexa, pick a number between 226 and 511.
Here's a number between 226 and 511. It's 308.
308. Okay, this person is here.
Yep, give them 2 tickets.
And the winner is Linda Fisk. Linda Fisk, you won the poncho. Linda Fisk. You haven't seen Medicine Bear Woman in quite some time, actually.
Medicine Bear Woman.
No.
He's giving her 2 tickets.
Oh, yeah, she gets the 2 tickets because she wasn't here. And then also Leslie's Crochet Corner. I'm going to give each of them 2 tickets because they weren't here. And, so it goes in towards the big box. So thanks for reminding me, babe. I'm so out of there. Okay, Medicine Bear Woman and then Leslie's Crochet Corner. That's the way we're going to handle it, guys. Are you good with that? Okay, so Diane can change her own tire. Is that what you're saying? Okay, cool. All right. Well, Linda Fisk gets the poncho and Janet Dixon gets the bag. Thanks for being members, guys. You guys know how much we appreciate you. We love you so much. And don't forget that this coming Thursday, which is day after tomorrow, Diana D. Loves Yarn is going to be chilling in the yarn room with me. And you love her. You love her. She's so incredibly kind and sweet. And we'll talk about what she does and things she does and all that kind of thing.
Oh, she's got to wait for someone to change it. Save her a lot of money if she could do it herself.
Oh, she's got to wait. Oh, you got to wait. Oh, man.
I bought one of them little impacts off the Timu 1/2-inch impact. I use that to change tires.
I know. I can't wait either, Diana. Okay.
Beats
All right, guys. We're out of here. If you go somewhere and somebody else having a live, whatever the deal is, just tell them D sent you, right? Because we're all going to do raids wherever we got to go. And I love you guys so much. Much love, my friends. And we will see you on Thursday with Diana D chilling in the yarn room. I can't wait. Okay, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Say goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye.
He's busy on his phone. Say goodbye, Mark. We love you. Bye, guys.